Hello, this is Colton from WhiplashPC.com. Today we have the TX850 version 2 Enthusiast Series Corsair power supply. 850 watt power supply, has up to, let me see, 12 volts, 70 amps in the 12 volt rail. Absolutely amazing. Corsair has been known to make some amazing power supplies. I haven't had a bad one yet. All of them have been very powerful and I haven't had any issues with them. It has high efficiency, cool and quiet. It's 80 plus power supply. What else is there? The efficiency and everything is on here on a graph if you can kind of see it. The noise level is quiet. I have never heard it, to be honest, so it is pretty quiet. If you have any issues regarding power or wondering what the maximum output is, this should cover it, and you can pause the video here. Alright, let's get on. We have 8 SATA connections. We have 4 PCI Express 6 pins and 8 pin compatible. We have the 12 volt, 8 pin, 4 pin, the 20 plus 4 pin, so if you have a 20 pin motherboard, you're fine with that, and if you have a 24 pin, you're also fine. You have 2 floppies and 8 peripheral. On we go. Let's go ahead and open it up here. Let me see what cover the warranty is on this thing, if it says. I'm sure it will say inside. If not, it's 80 plus bronze and it has a 5-year warranty. Very, very solid power supplies by Corsair usually. This is the Enthusiast version 2 TX850. They had a very solid TX850 before, but this is version 2, so I'm going to try to pull this out here as quick as possible for us. Get rid of the box here. It says Corsair there. Well, I'm trying to get this camera straightened out. Let's see if we can't open it up without tearing this thing apart. Inside, we have the manual for the TX650, 750, and 850. Basically goes through, gives you warranty information, anything you regarding contact information or trouble installing. Covers it in many different languages, so I'm not going to go through that. We have the Powered by Corsair sticker in there. It's kind of cool looking if I can show you it. Well, you got a general idea of what it looks like. Wire ties there. Big power cord. You can probably see the thickness. It's bigger than your average power cord. Very well built. Nice looking. 3 pin. Nice. Good to go. Inside here, Corsair always has the highest quality stuff. Yeah, you might pay a little more up front, but on the other hand, if you want the Cadillac of products, I have to say Corsair really steps it up. As you see, they come in a nice sleeve. It's not the static wrap that most of them come in. It's a very nice sleeve. It's real silky. It's like you're buying a Cadillac for computer parts, basically. It's a luxury. Usually pretty solid. I haven't had a bad one yet. I mean, granted, you're always going to have a bad part every once in a while. But for the most part, Corsair has been very, very solid to me. TX850, and like I said before, if you had any questions regarding the power outputs, it's got 12 volts in the 70 volt rail, and you can pause on the video now. TX850 by Corsair, version 2. Awesome looking. It actually has an indent there, you can kind of see it. It says TX850, very, very nice looking. I'm putting this in a Corsair Optison 650D case, so to have a Corsair power supply in case, it's going to be kind of special looking. It says Corsair back here, as you can kind of see. Let me see if I can zoom up on that. It's Corsair.com, TX850. All the way around. Very nice looking. Warranty void if you remove sticker. If you have a bad fan, that's the only thing bad about Corsair. Sometimes their fans go out, but that's with anything. If you have a bad ball bearing in a fan, they're going to go out anyway. So if you have a bad ball bearing, you're going to have to contact them. You'll start hearing a little knock. It'll kind of sound like, but it won't be like that. It'll just be more of a solid knock. Most likely you're not going to have a bad fan. I'm just saying if you do, don't try to remove it and put a different fan in yourself. You're going to have to call and get a replacement, and that's the bad part, because you won't be able to do it without voiding your warranty if you wanted to do it yourself. There's the PCI Express adapter, or yeah, well, SATA connections, PCI Express back here. You have the 8 pin there, peripherals, and that's about it. This is a Corsair TX850 watt power supply. I'll try to go ahead and look up how many it has again for you quick here while we're on this thing. I don't feel like counting it out, so I'm just going to look. We have one 24 pin connection, which is also 20 pin, 12 volt, 4 pin, 8 pin. We have 4 PCI Express 8 pin adapters, or 6 pins that are, and 8 pin adapters is what it says. 8 SATA, 4 peripheral, which are the ones like these right here, if you can kind of see it. And we have 2 floppies. This is a Corsair TX850. I thank you for viewing. If I left anything out, or if you have any questions, feel free to comment on the video and I'll get back with you. Subscribe and thumbs up this video if you liked it. If not, I don't care. It's the TX850 and it's covered by a 5-year warranty by Corsair. Very high quality. Thanks for viewing. I appreciate it. Thanks for viewing this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate it if you thumbs up and subscribed. Thanks for viewing.